Hello and welcome to another update video on Link. Link has reached an absolute interesting spot now because the price has been printing higher highs, higher lows since Friday. And we've now reached the top of our resistance area here at $13.95, which is why this is such an interesting spot. We talked about that only, I think, in yesterday's video. And we want to talk about the relevant structures that are developing here or could be developing now. So let us talk about the two scenarios I'm tracking here. By the way, they are both bullish, but each of them have different invalidation points. And I can tell you when we have to expect another low. And I'm talking about another low and where that could go to, right? Where could that additional low, if it happens, end up? But for now, I'm at least tracking here a potential upside reversal pattern from the 22nd of June low. That's a level, or that's a low that formed on that day on several other crypto charts as well. And what we have on this chart is indeed a 5-wave sequence to the upside into the 30th of June high or 29th of June high, a corrective pullback. And we could indeed be starting a third wave up. So this here might be another wave 1, wave 2 pullback, but I haven't really seen a strong third wave rally yet. That would actually be a third of a third wave. So it could be quite aggressive. It could be a 4-5 off wave 3 and another 4-5 to complete a larger 5-wave pattern. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. This is what I would like to see in the yellow scenario. However, in that yellow scenario, we need to see a little bit more aggressive upside momentum, because it would be a third of a third wave. So the yellow scenario remains valid, but I will tell you when it will be invalidated. So if we get any break below the yellow wave 2 low that formed here around $12.96, then this is our invalidation. That would mean we have an invalidation of the pattern. That is not necessarily bearish, but it certainly means it's less directly bullish. And it also means that then our alternative scenario will kick in. What would be the alternative scenario? The alternative count is here the blue scenario, which kind of looks a little better in terms of time, duration, and everything. Because this would be a 5-wave move up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slightly different variation of the same scenario. And we're now in the wave 2 pullback. So we had an initial A wave down. We're now moving up in some kind of a B wave bounce. And bear in mind, resistance, a break above resistance is absolutely possible, also in a B wave. And we might still fall back again. The thing is only I'm showing you standard resistance. You know, what would be the standard the standard resistance area for that B wave bounce? And that is between $13.50 and $13.95. And we're currently testing that area. But a B wave could, if it really wanted to, overshoot that, break above it, and then just form a B wave slightly higher before breaking down. That's just what a B wave loves to do. Okay, so please keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But if it's the blue count, then yeah, we might at any point now start a C wave decline, which will become more probable with the last swing low broken here at $13.21. And would be confirmed with a break below that $12.96 level. In that case, then the focus will shift back to the already on the chart defined Fibonacci support zone. You see it on the chart already. It's between $11.50 and $12.67. This would be the standard support zone for a wave 2 pullback if it's still unfolding. Yeah. So that's our blue scenario there. Currently still holding way above it, yeah. And overall, we are ranging a bit here. We can also draw a trend line, which I find quite interesting. Let's just see. Think roughly like that, yeah. So we're currently testing this trend line, nearly testing it, okay. But again, there might be slightly different ways of how this needs to be drawn. It's more like in this area, there could be some additional resistance. Basically exactly where we are now. Yeah. So please pay attention to this. But both counts are bullish. Below $11.50, we have to start to shift the focus to $8.90, the next larger support area below. Yeah, that's the update on Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.